ربي بالمصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع الكرم يا ربي بالمصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع الكرم آمين تذكر جيراني بذي سلامي ما زجت دمعا جرى من مقلة بدمي يا ربي بالمصطفى بلغ مقاصدنا واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع الكرم أم هبت الريح من تلقاء كاظمتي وأومض البرق في ظلماء من إضامي واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع
The royal procession enters the hall. Please remain standing.
Ya Rabbi bil Mustafa balligh maqasidana waghfir lana ma madha ya wasi'al karami Ya Rabbi bil Mustafa balligh maqasidana waghfir lana ma madha Ya wasi'al karami Amin tadhakkuri jirani bizi salami mazajta dam'an jara min muqlatin bidami Ya Rabbi bil Mustafa balligh maqasidana waghfir lana ma madha Ya wasi'al karami Amin tadhakkuri jirani bizi salami mazajta dam'an jara min buqlatin bidami واغفر لنا ما مضى يا واسع
Hadirin dipersilakan duduk. Menghadap ke bawah duli Yang Maha Mulia, Seri Paduka Baginda The Raja Permaisuri Agong, Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandaria binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakkil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj Ketua Perlembagaan Universiti Islam Antarabangsa Malaysia. Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik harap diampun. Patik bagi pihak sekalian yang hadir, merafak sembah dan menjunjung setinggi-tinggi kasih di atas limpah perkenan ke bawah duli Yang Maha Mulia Seri Paduka Baginda Tuanku berangkat bercemar duli menyempurnakan perasmian pembukaan Istiadat Convocation Universiti Islam Antarabangsa Malaysia ke-38. Keberangkatan ke bawah duli Yang Maha Mulia Seri Paduka Baginda Tuanku adalah merupakan penghargaan yang amat bermakna kepada kami patik-patik sekalian. Ampun tuanku. Patik memohon limpah perkenan ke bawah duli Yang Maha Mulia Seri Paduka Baginda Tuanku untuk patik mengalu-alukan tetamu yang turut hadir, seterusnya mengendalikan acara di dalam bahasa Inggeris. Ampun tuanku.
Honorable Tan Sri Samsudin Osman, President of the International Islamic University Malaysia, Excellencies and Honorable IIUM Board of Governors, Honorable Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Datuk Zulkifli Abdul Razak, Rector of IIUM, Honorable Datuk Sri Said Hussein Abdul Kadir Al-Habshi, IIUM Board of Governors and Chairman of SME Corporation Malaysia, Dr. Amira El-Fadil, Director of Partnership and International Cooperation, ISASCO, Honorable guests, respected University Management Committee and Senate members, parents and graduands of the 38th IIUM Convocation Ceremony, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning.
Her Majesty, Seri Paduka Baginda The Raja Permaisuri Agong, Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandaria binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakkil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Hajj, the constitutional head of the International Islamic University Malaysia, will now declare open the 38th Convocation Ceremony of the International Islamic University Malaysia.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I hereby declare open the 38th Convocation Ceremony of the International Islamic University Malaysia for the conferment of degrees and award.
Menjunjung kasih tuanku.
Ampun tuanku. I have the pleasure to call upon Ustaz Asfandiar Dilawar Khan from the Center for Languages and Pre-University Academic Development to recite Surah Al-Alaq.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة خاطئة فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب صدق الله العظيم وبالله التوفيق والهداية والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Ampun Tuanku. It is with great honor that I call upon Honorable Tan Sri Samsudin Osman, President of the International Islamic University Malaysia, to deliver his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajmain. Menghadap ke bawah duli yang maha mulia Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandaria binti almarhum Al-Mutawakil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj, Ketua Perlembagaan Universiti misi Islam antarabangsa Malaysia. Ampun tuanku, beribu ampun, sembah patik, mohon diampun. Patik bagi pihak sekalian yang hadir merafak sembah dan menjunjung tinggi kasih di atas perkenaan Ketua Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sri Paduka Baginda Tuanku berangkat mencemaduli menyempurnakan perasmian pembukaan Majlis Convocation UIAM ke-38 ini. Keberangkatan Ketua Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sri Paduka Baginda Tuanku adalah merupakan penghargaan yang amat manis sekali pada patik-patik sekalian. Ampun tuanku, beribu ampun, sembah patik, mohon diampun. Patik mohon ampuni limpah perkenan Ketua Duli Yang Maha Mulia Tuanku untuk mengendalikan seterusnya acara dalam bahasa Inggeris. Ampun tuanku. Excellencies and Honorable AL-ULA Board of Governors, Honorable Professor Emeritus Tan Sri Dato' Zulkifli Abdul Razak, Rector of AL-ULA, Honorable Tan Sri Syed Hussein Al-Habsyi, Chairman of Islamic Corporation Malaysia, Dr. Amira Al-Fadil, Director, Assesco Partnership and International Cooperation, honorable guests, respected University Management Committee and Senate members, parents and graduands of the 37th Iium Convocation ceremony, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On behalf of everyone present in this auspicious hall, it is indeed an honor and privilege to welcome Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandaria binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj, the constitutional head of International Islamic University Malaysia, to the 38th Convocation ceremony. I also welcome all the dignitaries to this grand ceremony, including our esteemed professors, associate professors, lecturers, researchers, parents, and of course, our graduates who are present here. I heartily congratulate the graduates who will be receiving their degrees today. Ladies and gentlemen, education is about growth and change. As far as IIUM's education is concerned, 40 years ago, we made a huge commitment to the world that we shall be the leading institution in producing excellent individuals who, firstly, will revitalize and restore the dynamic and progressive role of the Muslim Ummah in all branches of knowledge for the benefit of humankind. Secondly, demonstrate exemplary qualities as they undertake the task of reforming society, becoming the agents of change in promoting a balanced and sustainable development. Qualities which integrate faith, knowledge, and good character. And thirdly, possess worldviews and play an active role as a member of the global citizenship, taking the lead in responding to the needs and demands of the surrounding community and the world at large. Today, you have officially become part of this grand commitment. As such, I would like to believe that after going through years of tarbiyah at IIUM, you are now ready to serve the world. And let us answer the call of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who said, "The best among you are those who bring the greatest benefits to many others." Hadirin hadirat, ibu bapa yang dirahmati Allah sekalian, saya juga ingin mengucapkan tahniah pada semua ibu bapa dan ahli keluarga yang berada di sini pada hari ini untuk meraihkan kejayaan anak-anak mereka. Sesungguhnya kejayaan ini milik anda bersama kerana tanpa jasa bakti, doa, sokongan dan pengorbanan tuan-puan, tiadalah dapat anak-anak ini mengecapi kejayaan yang cemerlang. Kita doakan semoga Allah kurniakan segala kekuatan, kelebihan dan hikmah kepada semua dalam meneruskan perjalanan yang kita ketahui bukan mudah. Kami di UIAM sangat berbesar hati kerana diberi kepercayaan oleh tuan-puan untuk mendidik mereka dalam merealisasikan setiap cita dan harapan. Ampun tuanku, beribu ampun, sembah patik, mohon diampun. Sekaranglah saja persembahan ucapan patik. Patik merapat doa, semoga Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala menggunakan kesihatan dan kesejahteraan yang berkekalan pada Kebawah Duli Yang Maha Mulia Si Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong sebagai Ketua Perlembagaan UIAM. Ampun Tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda, the Raja Permaisuri Agong, Constitutional Head of the International Islamic University Malaysia, will now deliver the Royal Address.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim ali Ibrahim wa barik ala Muhammad ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim ali Ibrahim fil alamin innaka Hamidum Majid. Bismillahillazi la yadurru ma ismihi syai'un fil ardi wala fis sama'i wa huwas samiul alim. Praise be to Allah, peace and blessing be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family and his noble companions. Honorary President and Director of IIUM, Your Excellencies and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My utmost gratitude to the Almighty for His blessings that I am granted a great privilege to be with you here today on your graduation day. Today, as we congregate to recognize great success and accomplishments, my heartfelt congratulations goes to, firstly, the Honorable Datuk Sri Syed Hussein Al-Habshi, Chairman of SME Corporation Malaysia, who will be receiving honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Communication and International Relations. It is entirely fitting that on this day of celebration, we acknowledge and honor the extraordinary achievements and your incredible works for this nation. Secondly, to INSESCO, Partnership and International Cooperation, represented by Dr. Amira El-Fadil, who will be receiving the Ibn Khaldun Merit Award for Global Social Transformation. Your sheer efforts in shaping the world through quality education, development of science and culture have significantly revived the Islamic civilization. Last but never the least, to all graduates, award winners, and proud parents. I should say proud parents first though. You are the symbol of IIUM's excellence. Your passion, dedication, and commitment will certainly make exceptional impacts to the lives of many. To the people who may be in despair, let us be their hopes. To those who are searching for the right path, let us lead their way. And to those who are in darkness, let us be the one to shed lights to their lives. Continue to blossom. Be proud to carry the flag of IIUM as we take pride in you. Hadirin hadirat ibu bapa yang amat yang dirahmati Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Saya mewakili seluruh warga universiti ingin merakamkan setinggi-tinggi penghargaan kepada tuan dan puan-puan yang hadir bersama untuk meraihkan kejayaan para graduan kita pada pagi yang mulia ini. Kepadanya juga kita panjatkan kesyukuran di atas segala limpah rahmat-Nya dan beta yakin dan percaya separuh daripada kejayaan mereka adalah kerana berkat sokongan dan dorongan yang tidak berbelah bagi serta keramat doa tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, ibu bapa yang tidak pernah putus. Saya berharap kecemerlangan ilmu yang dicapai pada hari ini akan menjadi suluh cahaya yang bakal menerangi perjalanan umat dan sama-samalah kita mengambil iktibar akan kata-kata hikmah peringkatan Buya Hamka buat kita semua, iaitu betapa iman tanpa ilmu bagaikan lentera di tangan bayi, namun ilmu tanpa iman bagaikan lentera di tangan pencuri. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority vested in me as a constitutional head of the International Islamic University Malaysia, I hereby confer on the graduands the degrees as listed in the 38th Convocation book. Thank you very much.
Menjunjung kasih Tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. I have the pleasure to call upon Honorable Professor Dr. Shukran Abdul Rahman, Dean AbdulHamid AbuSulayman, Kulliyyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences, to deliver the citation on the recipient of the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Communication and International Relations.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Ampun Tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik mohon diampun. Menghadap ke bawah duli Yang Maha Mulia Seri Paduka Baginda Raja Pemaisuri Agong Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah binti almarhum Al-Mutawakkil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj, Ketua Perlembagaan Universiti Islam Antarabangsa Malaysia. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to Her Majesty and all audience in this auspicious ceremony the recipient of the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Communication and International Relations. Honorable Datuk Seri Syed Hussein bin Abdul Qadir Al-Habshi was born on the 14th of August 1949 in the state of Johor. Datuk Seri Syed Hussein obtained his education in Sekolah Menengah Datuk Jaafar Johor Bahru and continued his studies at University Science Malaysia. He was conferred with Bachelor of Social Science in Political Science in 1975. He then pursued his master's degree in International Relations at Fletcher School of Law and Diplomacy, Massachusetts, United States of America in 1987. Datuk Seri Syed Hussein Al-Habshi is married to Yang Berbahagia Datin Sri Sharifah Suraya Al-Zawawi in 1988 and blessed with 3 children. Datuk Seri is a prominent diplomat and a public figure who has been serving the country in various strategic positions. Internationally, Datuk Seri had served in the Malaysian administration and diplomatic services since 1977. He has extensive experience in international relations through his service as a diplomat in several Malaysian diplomatic missions. Datuk Seri was appointed as Second Secretary at the Malaysian Embassy in Cairo, Egypt in 1982 and as First Secretary at the Malaysian Embassy in Rabat, Morocco, 1989. In the year 1997, Datuk Seri was assigned to the Malaysian Embassy in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia as Consul General and Deputy Head of Mission to Russia. Datuk Seri was posted to Jeddah as Consul General and later served as Deputy Permanent Representative of Malaysia to the Organisation of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, in Jeddah. In 2000, he was promoted as the Ambassador of Malaysia to the United Arab Emirates. Datuk Seri has been leading various initiatives to enhance bilateral relationships between Malaysia and other countries in various areas of cooperation benefiting the people of both countries. He has used various strategically appropriate means to forge harmonious and beneficial relationships with other countries. He has been instrumental in promoting Malaysia as a regional center of excellence and contributing significantly to the high increase in the number of foreign students in Malaysia. He has made significant contribution to educational, social, and diplomatic development, which deserve due recognition, including from the intellectual community and educational institutions like IIUM. The contributions of Datuk Seri include his effort to advocate the right narratives and discourses of Islam by placing the importance of understanding the true teaching of Islam among Muslims. He is committed in initiating measures to counter Islamophobia and raising global awareness by communicating moderation in Islam, promoting Islamic universal values, and advocating the essentiality of global peace and global security. He has formulated various initiatives to avail strategic avenues in introducing Islam as the perfect guidance on human life, particularly in advocating the concept of Rahmatan lil Alamin. Datuk Seri has introduced Malaysia as a model Rahmah nation via various approaches in making the concept accepted by the international community. He had facilitated the formulation of various strategies to highlight Malaysia's Rahmatan lil Alamin concept in light of current issues on war, violence, and Islamophobia, including through publication, seminar, roundtable discussions, and media statement. He had organized special session on understanding the concept of Rahmatan lil Alamin for the Secretary General of Commonwealth and her delegate in the year 2020. This befits the focus in the fields of strategic communication and international relations. He has advocated the need to place judicious effort to strengthen the role of education in promoting Islamic brands amidst the increasingly challenging society when most of the Islamic teachings are being forgotten. He noticed that such was due to the extreme enthusiasm for legalistic branding, which described Islam as an exclusive and purely punitive religion. Datuk Seri had also proposed the development of an action plan for the implementation of programs related to the concept of Rahmatan lil Alamin. He had inspired the publication of a book entitled Rahmatan lil Alamin dalam Masyarakat Contemporary, which has been recognized as the best Islamic book by the Malaysian Book Council in the year 2020. Datuk Seri has also translated the book entitled Essential of Islam, authored by his grandfather, into the Russian language. Since his appointment as a board member of IIUM Holding in 2002, Datuk Seri has served IIUM in various positions. In 2006, he was appointed as a member of IIUM Service Board, Academic Staff Selection Board, and later been appointed as a member in the IIUM Board of Governors in 2016. Datuk Seri Syed Hussein has been continuously serving IIUM for 20 years until today. Datuk Seri has provided vital direction for IIUM positioning. He found that IIUM is an Islamic-based higher education institution that has taken various approaches to educate the community in conveying the correct teachings of Islam and correcting the misunderstanding and mistakes by many parties towards the religion. He has been inspiring and supporting academics to work on research and publication activities which could be used as models to create a society that has good relationships and strong unity, essential to foster harmonious coexistence among them. Indeed, Datuk Seri is a respected figure at the national and international levels. Datuk Seri has been the source of ideas and inspiration to many, including the community of IIUM in general and AbdulHamid AbuSulayman Kulliyyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences in particular. His social contribution witnesses his significant commitment to improve the economic performances of the country. Datuk Seri had served as president of the Malay Chamber of Commerce. He was the Secretary General of the National Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Malaysia from the year 2007 until 2018. He had represented the chamber in attending the Islamic Chamber of Commerce and Industry based in Pakistan. He has also participated in the D8 Islamic Chamber of Commerce and Industry based in Istanbul. Datuk Seri had served as chairman of MAJLIS Agama Islam Wilayah Persekutuan, during which he focused on introducing Islam as a complete way of life that encompasses socio-spiritual economic aspects. During his chairmanship, Datuk Sri had introduced Asnaf Entrepreneurs in 2019, a collaborative project of MAWIP, Bank Islam and SME Corporation. The program entails several initiatives to empower Asnaf individuals to become entrepreneurs, turning them from zakat recipients to zakat contributors. The success of this project has attracted many states to adopt the project, evident when the Zakat Pulau Pinang and the program Tunas Usahawan Zakat have emulated the initiative set up by Datuk Sri. Datuk Sri is currently the chairman of SME Corp Malaysia, an establishment which is tasked to drive the growth and transformation of Malaysian SME. A series of women entrepreneur programs were initiated to empower women in the economy and community by SME Corp Malaysia and Entrepreneur Development and Cooperative Ministry. He has also been instrumental in realizing the MOU between SME Corporation Malaysia with 8 universities. This project, called Tube at UIPT, aims to foster and inculcate the entrepreneurial spirit among young graduates. IUM, one of the 8 institutions, has been selected to take part in this initiative project by SME Corp. The initiative's results were positive because 52 IUM students were trained through this event and were under the supervision of 4 IUM business counselors. As of October 2022, the initiative had generated 450,000 in revenue and had added 15 new jobs. The student-involved industry ranged from agriculture to manufacturing to services. The project hopes to shift the paradigm of youth from being salaried workers to entrepreneurs, business owners, and job creators. The conferment of this honorary doctorate degree in strategic communication and international relations reflect the IUM recognition upon a distinguished community leader who has made genuinely significant impacts to the society. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Menjunjung kasih tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda, the Raja Permaisuri Agong, will now confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Strategic Communication and International Relations upon Honorable Datuk Sri Syed Hussein Abdul Kadir Al-Habshi. Menjunjung kasih Tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. Honorable Datuk Sri Dr. Syed Hussein Abdul Kadir Al-Habshi is now invited to deliver the acceptance speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahilladzi hadana lihada wa ma kunna linahtadiya laula an hadana Allah. An hadana al-iman, an hadana al-islam. Radina billahi rabban wa bil islami dinan wa bi Muhammadin nabiyyan wa rasula Bismillahilladzi la yadurru ma'asmi syai'un fil ardi wala fis sama'i wa huwas sami'ul alim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik mohon diampun. Menghadap ke bawah duli yang maha mulia, Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah binti almarhum Al-Mutawakkil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj, Ketua Perlembagaan Universiti Islam Antarabangsa Malaysia. Dengan penuh takzimnya, patik menjunjung kasih di atas kurniaan anugerah yang sangat bermakna pada patik. Patik merafakkan doa yang ikhlas dan kudus ke hadrat Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Semoga ke bawah duli yang maha mulia tuanku bersama ke bawah duli yang maha mulia Sri Paduka Baginda Yang di-Pertuan Agong serta paduka-paduka ananda terus memperolehi keafiatan dari Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Ampun tuanku, patik pohon izin ke bawah duli yang maha mulia tuanku untuk patik meneruskan sembah ucapan ini di dalam bahasa Inggeris. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to record my heartiest appreciation to Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong for conferring upon me the Honorary Doctorate degree in Strategic Communication and International Relations. I must emphasize that this conferment is a remarkable recognition of what I have been passionately doing for my nation, country, and religion. I would like to place on record that my ability to deliver my job well is the result of my personal and professional relationships with many significant figures, including Almarhum His Majesty Sultan Iskandar, from whom I learned a lot. Much that I have benefited through my observation of the ways he related himself with others from all walks of life. I vividly remember the highly benevolent characteristics of Almarhum Paduka Ayahanda of Her Majesty to his officials and aides. Almarhum His Majesty is exemplary in showing kindness to all whom he related to, ranging from senior officials to his escorts and everyone. He was even concerned that there are meals for everyone, including the cooks and his helpers. This was his compassion and benevolence to his subordinates. Indeed, this is a remarkable lesson that I sincerely and wholeheartedly emulate when relating to people throughout the course of my duties across many settings, in all tasks shouldered upon me. May Allah bless the soul of Almarhum Sultan Iskandar. Ladies and gentlemen, as a former civil servant and as someone who had experience serving as an ambassador overseas, I would say that life has taught me many significant lessons. I am grateful that my life exposure had trained me to be attentive to details. There is a story that I wish to share to remind all of us here of the importance of acknowledging people regardless of their status. In the year 1999, I was assigned to accompany the Honorable Prime Minister of Malaysia to perform Hajj. In Arafah, there was a Sudanese waiter who was assigned to serve meals to the Prime Minister's entourage. One morning, I had the opportunity to strike a small talk with him in the Arabic language. I remember asking if he knows whether the President of Sudan was in Mecca for Hajj too, to which he replied, yes, in the next door tent. Upon knowing this, the Honorable Prime Minister then asked me if he could meet up with the President of Sudan. I went to the next stand and met with the Consul General of Sudan to fix the appointment for my Prime Minister to meet with the President, Republic of Sudan. To cut the story short, there was a meeting between two leaders in Arafah that afternoon. It was indeed historical for Malaysia and Sudan, as it paved the way for a fruitful diplomatic relationship between the two countries. While serving in Jeddah, I received numbers of dignitaries from Malaysia, including members of the royal family. Ladies and gentlemen, a university is an institution which is entrusted to generate knowledge and apply it in society to develop, change, and improve quality of life. In this regard, I found IIUM, an Islamic-based higher education institution, which has taken various approaches to educating the community. My affiliation with IIUM is a long history to tell. When I was appointed to be part of IIUM way back in 2002, I had no single hesitation to accept the responsibility and accomplish my duties, although I was still an ambassador in the United Arab Emirates. Sitting in the governance level meetings is a privilege, as it allows me to work with the IIUM community members in realizing principles of Rahmatan lil Alamin. Indeed, IIUM shoulders the responsibility to convey the accurate teaching of Islam and correct the misunderstandings and mistakes of many parties towards Islam. This university is the hope for the Ummah. It is a hub for knowledge generation and acquisition for many young men and women from all over the world. I believe the academic activities of teaching, researching, and publishing have a direct and indirect positive impact on society. The university should forge a mutual relationship with society for mutual benefits. In other words, both entities are dependent on each other to foster a fruitful relationship and harmonious coexistence. And today, I feel extremely honored with the conferment of this honorary doctorate degree by Her Majesty, the Constitutional Head of the International Islamic University of Malaysia, a prestigious international university which is so dear to me. I'm pleased to record my sincerest appreciation to the International Islamic University of Malaysia for recognizing my contribution and for conferring upon me such a remarkable recognition through this honorary degree. I'm particularly thankful to AbdulHamid AbuSulayman, Kulliyyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences, for continuously engaging me in the efforts of communicating the message of Islam in guiding the community to deal with the psychological, social, and religious issues they encounter. It is through such engagements that I managed to express my views on the way Islam is communicated or taught to this community. May Allah bless this university and her awesome community. May Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong be granted with wisdom and strength to advance the university as an exemplary institution. I pray that IIUM becomes a global model of an Islamic university that champions the cause of humanity under Her Majesty's leadership. Para hadirin yang saya hormati, bersama-samalah kita berdoa semoga UIA terus berdiri teguh dan utuh di dalam mendidik anak bangsa dan pewaris ummah dari seluruh pelosok dunia. Patik mohon mengakhiri persembahan ucapan patik dengan serangkap pantun. Bunga anggrek di tengah pekan, dihembus angin jatuh ke bawah. Ilmu yang tidak diamalkan bagai pohon tidak berbuah. Ampun tuanku, sekali lagi patik menjunjung kasih yang tidak terhingga kepada Kebawah Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sri Paduka Baginda tuanku di atas penganugerahan yang sangat dihargai. Menjunjung kasih tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. The Ibn Khaldun Merit Award for Global Social Transformation was introduced in 2018 to honor prominent organization that contributes to global social transformation. IIUM has been awarding the Ibn Khaldun Merit Award to locally based international organizations, starting with Consumer Association of Penang, CAP, MAJLIS Cancer Negara, MAKNA, the Frontliners and Malaysian Medical Relief Society, MERSI. In August 2022, Her Majesty has conferred the award to Health Action International Asia Pacific, HAIAP, making them the first regional organization to receive the mentioned award. We will now introduce the recipient of the Ibn Khaldun Merit Award for Global Social Transformation in the following multimedia presentation.
Inspired by the universal stature of Ibn Khaldun and his ideas about kingship, solidarity, and the relationship between culture and environment, the International Islamic University Malaysia introduced the Ibn Khaldun Merit Award for Global Social Transformation to honor his scholarly legacy. This award is intended to highlight the value of organization within the community and to promote its achievements as positive role models for both the government and non-governmental organizations in delivering community service. The recipient of the Ibn Khaldun Merit Award Global Social Transformation is the Islamic World Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization.
The countries of the Islamic world are and have always been rich in vibrant cultures, productive human capital, and abundant natural resources, in need of collective efforts that employ this richness to achieve sustainable development. To that purpose, the mission of the Islamic World Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, ISESCO, has been, since its founding in 1982, as an international non-profit organization to ensure the development of its 54 member states in the fields of education, science, culture, and communication. Spread over Africa, the Arab region, and Asia, ISESCO's programs, initiatives, and activities have been tailor-made for the particular needs and priorities of the beneficiary countries. We at ISESCO are committed to the equitable advancement of humanity for a peaceful and prosperous future.
Ampun Tuanku. Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda, the Raja Permaisuri Agong, will now confer the Ibn Khaldun Merit Award for Global Social Transformation upon the Islamic World Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, ISESCO. Dr. Amira El-Fadil, representative of the Islamic World Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, ISESCO, is now invited to receive the award. Menjunjung kasih Tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. Dr. Amira El-Fadil, Director, ISASCO Partnership and International Cooperation, is now invited to deliver the acceptance speech.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد ومن تبعه بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Your Majesty, Sri Paduka Baginda Daraja Belmusuri Agong, Tunku Hajj Aziza Amina Maimuna Iskandariya بنت المرحوم المتوكل على الله Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj, Queen of Malaysia and the International Islamic University Constitutional Head, Tan Sri Shamsuddin Osman, President of the International Islamic University of Malaysia, Professor Imrat Sultan Sri Datu Zulkifli Abdul Razak, Rector of the IIUM, Professor Dr. Ahmad Faris Ismail, Chairman of the IIUM Convocation, dear leadership, members of the Board of Governors, faculty management, committee staff, graduates, and the students of the IIUM, honorable guests, distinguished audience, excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure, and I am very happy to represent today in this beautiful city of Kuala Lumpur the Director General of the Islamic World Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization known as ISISCO, His Excellency Dr. Salim bin Muhammad Al-Malik. It is indeed an honor for ISISCO to receive the prestigious Ibn Khaldun Merit Award during this 38th IIM Convocation ceremony held under the patronage of Her Majesty the Queen. I also would like to seize this opportunity to thank all ISISCO's strategic partners in Malaysia, especially the ministries such as the Malaysian Ministry of Education and universities such as our host today, the prominent and esteemed International Islamic University of Malaysia. Your Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, ISISCO is actively engaged in Malaysia as it is conducts through the very active team of the ISISCO's Educational Center in Malaysia. Various competitions, workshops, training sessions, and educational activities and programs. These activities witness massive participation from students from different states of Malaysia. ISISCO activities also include participants from some Southeast Asian countries, such as Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and Brunei Dar es Salaam. It is also important to mention that ISISCO also has a strong partnership with this university through the secondments of several distinguished faculty members to ISISCO headquarters in the Kingdom of Morocco, invitations to organize and participate to several international conferences, financing research funds, the successful university chair for writing the languages of Islamic people with the Quranic letter at the International Islamic University in Malaysia, to which we will soon add a second university chair on sustainable engineering, which is work in process. Ladies and gentlemen, by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ISISCO will remain dedicated to serving the Islamic world and the Muslim communities around the world, particularly in supporting the comprehensive use of educational system in Malaysia and in all member states. We will use the educational technology and the digital software and products to be developed for educational purposes. This is indeed part of ISISCO's strategic orientations to accelerate successful transition of educational institutions to artificial intelligence. ISISCO will also continue to empower and promote the position of youth and women and encourage the intensive participation of Malaysian women in its various educational, cultural, and scientific programs. This is ISISCO's strategic priority because women unquestionably play an important role in various vital fields. Ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I would like to express on this very happy day my sincere congratulations to the graduating students. We beseech Allah the Almighty to grant success to the International Islamic University of Malaysia, to its leadership, to the faculty staff, and to all students. We also pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will shower the honorable assistants, this beautiful country, which is particularly dear to my heart, and the entire Islamic Ummah, with his blessings and rahmah, and guides our students today, the graduate students, and us all along the path of success. Thank you very much for listening. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakumullah khairan.
Ampun Tuanku. I have the pleasure to call upon Professor Dr. Ida Madiha Abdul Ghani Azmi, Dean, Center for Postgraduate Studies, for the conferment of the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is with great honor I respectfully invite Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda, the Raja Permaisuri Agong, Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandaria binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakkil Allah, Sultan Iskandar Al-Hajj, the constitutional head of the International Islamic University Malaysia, to confer the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy to the graduands.
From AbdulHamid AbuSulayman, Kulliyyah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences.
Muhammad Luqman Al-Hakim bin Matno. Nawal binti Abdullah. Muhammad Sharif Muhammad Hafiz. Hasnah binti Abdul Qadir. Badar Juma Suwelem Al-Ghanami. Aniba Israt Ara. Muhammad Kul Jiraroj. Muhammad Fauz Muhammad Zaki, Nurul Miza binti Muhammad Rashid, Hasan Ibrahim Fadil Alajmi, Abdul Ghani Abdul Aziz, Ahmad Akram bin Mahmad Robbi, Al-Balushi Ibrahim Ali Ibrahim, Kutub Shah, Muhammad Taufik, Muna binti Abdul Patah, Al-Sutahi Ahmed Anwar M, Irfanul Hakim, Lukmanul Hakim, Shis bin Samsul Bahri, Siti Hawa binti Ahmad, Misnawati, Faridah binti Yaakob, Harda Armayanto, Irfan Farid Taufik, Ting Au Min,
From Ahmad Ibrahim, Kulliyyah of Laws.
Ali Saleh Ali Al-Fakir, Muhammad Affan Syafi, Nasir Ahmad Yusofi, Sarafuddin Abdul Sahid Sowil, Syamsiddin Rostami Gheshmi, Khadijah Rashid, Mazura binti Mat Saman, Raja Madihah binti Raja Aliyas, Siti Fazilah binti Abdul Syukur,
from the Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance,
Abdul Rahman Abdullahi, Adi Saifur Rahman, Muhammad Fikri bin Aziz, Rio Erismen Armen, Zulfahmi, Nur Asila binti Nazmi, Nur Afizah binti Muhammad Arifin, Nur Hazirah binti Hamdan, Samia bin Aziz,
from the International Institute for Halal Research and Training,
Dian Permatasari, Ismarti, Iti Septi, Mumtaz Rabani, Nadia binti Muhammad Nasir, Ruhul Izzati binti Syaharuddin, Syafinas binti Ali Jinnah.
From the International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilization,
Muhammad Hazizi bin Sulkafli.
From the Kulliyyah of Allied Health Sciences,
Muhammad Sanower Hossein. Muhammad Zakirun bin Abdullah. Afiza Abdullah Suhaimi. Latifah Munirah binti Bakar. Tengku Nurbaya binti Tengku Azhar. Nur Hafizah binti Sulaiman. Miat Min. Nur Fariha binti Cik Muhammad. Muhammad Nur Nashrik bin Anwar. Rosilawati binti Matya.
from the Kulliyyah of Architecture and Environmental Design,
Ishaq bin Cik Abdullah. Lalui Hamzah. Muhammad Nur Izha Ismail. Muhammad Rijal bin Muhammad. Khairun Sarah Radiah binti Baco. Maimunah binti Abdul Aziz.
From the Kulliyyah of Economics and Management Sciences,
Chaudhuri Muhammad Abdul Matin. Muhammad Nazori Mustafa. Ahmad Zulhilmi bin Alias, Jibril Zakari Baba, Aisyah binti Syekh Abu Bakar, Rahmawati, Abdullah M.A. Abu Shamala, Abdul Halim bin Abdul Manaf, Balatif Muhammad Iqbal, Braham Rahuram anak lelaki Jamnadas, El Maghrabi Mahmud Ghalib, Kabir Sadar Muhammad Humayun, Nur Irwani Abdul Rahman, Rahman Muhammad Mosyur, Muhammad Solahuddin, Omar Kik Jasmine, Sles Alvin, Diah Putriani, Nawalin Nazah, Sufiana Sarisai.
From the Kulliyyah of Education,
Abdul Aziz Abdullah Muhammad Al-Mazrui. AbdulHamid bin Abdul Rahman. Abdul Muttalib Sharaf Ali Mosawi. AbdulHamid Komaluddin Olasun Kanmi. Abdullah Said Abdullah Al-Busaidi. Ahmed Abdullah Muhammad Al-Barhi. Ahmed Said Hamud Al-Yahmadi. Al-Alawi Khalid Ali Khalfan. Al-Hadidi Ibrahim Ali Mubarak. Al-Shuhumi Said Rashid Ali Rashid. Al-Amri Ibrahim Khalfan Al-Shain. Alawi Ahmed Ali Khalfan. Husaini Muhammad Salim Sulaiman. Said Khalfan Said Al-Rawahi. Hilal Abdullah Hilal Al-Kharusi. Isa Khamis Ali Al-Kharusi. Khalid Hamid Nasir Al-Ghani. Khamis Salim Masud Al-Ofi. Muhammad Khairul bin Abu Sufi. Saud Harits Nasir Al-Harasi. Sultan Khamis Rashid Al-Kharusi. Yusuf Said Muhammad Al-Shafi. Zaid Kamis Ali Al-Karusi, Amal Ahmed Nasir Al-Rahbi, Fatma Saleh Ali Al-Makbali, Huda Nasir Ali Al-Busaidi, Lakri Fatiha, Nur Haslinda binti Hassan, Raya Khalifah Fadil Al-Harrasi, Saadah Hashil Salim Al-Dafri, Siti Nur Fauziyah binti Abdurrahim, Wardah Hilal Zahir Al-Busaidi,
From the Kulliyyah of Engineering,
Abdul Hakim Abdul Rahim, Avicenna, Muhammad Abdullah Salim Al-Husaini, Musharraf Hussein Masud, Muhammad Rabani bin Muhammad Romley, Rudi Kurniawan Arif, Beauty Swestining Diah Dewanti, Intan Iriana binti Zulkifli, Sofia Pinardi,
From the Kulliyyah of Information and Communication Technology,
Zeldi Suryadi, Khadijah Huliyah, Nawafil Abdul Wahab Farajalla Ali, Muhammad Haris bin Zahrul Laili, Nabi Nohu Nasu Konde, Norzalina binti Zainal, Ahmad Bari, Adlina binti Abdullah,
From the Kulliyyah of Medicine,
Nur Ashikin binti Muhammad Musa,
From the Kulliyyah of Nursing,
Muhammad Hilmi bin Ja'far, Abdul Alif bin AbdulHamid, Airul Azizan bin Zainuddin, Ayuni Asma binti Baharuddin, Cik Azuni binti Cik Abdullah, Hamidah binti Osman,
from the Kulliyyah of Pharmacy,
Tanzina Sharmin Nipun, Mastura binti Ahmad, Al-Khatib Hamzah, Muhammad Abdul Rashid Mia, Syaikah binti Muhammad Ros,
from the Kulliyyah of Science,
Nur Syahira binti Muhammad Yunus, Nur Raihan binti Muhammad Asimoni,
Menjunjung kasih Tuanku.
Ampun Tuanku. We will now have a short intermission. We will start with a video of IIUM song, followed by a performance by the IIUM students from the Center for Arts and Cultural Sustainable Development, Chitra. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated.
lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason, we shall excel, we shall prevail. Merging faith and knowledge, we, the Khalifa, we will fulfill the amanah. Together we make the world a better place. Forever expand the culture of Iqra. IUM is to realize the meaning of Ramadan lil Alamin. Together we make the world a better place. Forever expand the culture of Iqra. IUM is to realize the meaning of mercy to all worlds, for all mankind. Ayah dan ibu, ayah dan ibu, itulah permulaan kami dapat melihat bulan dan matahari. Ayah dan ibu, ayah dan ibu, itulah permulaan kami dapat melihat bulan dan matahari. Yang dikurniakan dari Ilahi. Ayah dan ibu, ayah dan ibulah mesti dihormati. Yang dikurniakan dari Ilahi. Ayah dan ibu, ayah dan ibulah mesti dihormati. Ayah dan ibu, ayah dan ibu, wali-wali keramat, pada mereka kita beri hormat. Ayah dan ibu, ayah dan ibu, wali-wali keramat, pada mereka kita beri hormat. Bagailah tunjuk ajar dan nasihat, supaya hidup kita akan selamat. Ayah dan
Ampun Tuanku. I have the pleasure to call upon Professor Dr. Ida Madiha Abdul Ghani Azmi, Dean, Center for Postgraduate Studies, for the conferment of the master's degrees.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ampun Tuanku. It is with great honor I respectfully invite Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda, the Raja Permaisuri Agong, Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakkil Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Hajj, the constitutional head of the International Islamic University Malaysia, to confer the master's degrees to the graduands.
From the Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance.
Ashraf Sulaimi bin Alamsah. Ubaidillah Dolo. Abdullah Muhammad Yusuf. El Sharobi Mikfari. Firli Rizal Nazaruddin. Gifari Duyufur Rahman. Hussein Muhammad Inayat. Muhammad Faizal bin Bulhan. Muhammad Farouk Sa'aduddin. Muhammad Owais. Muhammad Imran bin Muhammad Rawi Ravi. Muhammad Sharif Haziq bin Suhaimi. Osman Abdi Rizak Said. Anis Nasyitah binti Ahmad Zifruddin. Izah Najihah binti Abdul Jalil. Lady Mahara Ginting. Nur Fatin Fatiyah binti Muhammad Ramli. Siti Maisarah Az-Zahara binti Mahwadi. Siti Safa binti Syaharuddin. Wan Nurwidat binti Wan Hasan.
From the International Institute for Halal Research and Training.
Saneh Kausu. Wan Muhammad Naziman bin Wan Ahmad. Fitri Octavia Fatmi. Nurfazila binti Jaihan. Nur Syahidatul Azwa binti Awam.
From the International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilization.
Akram Uddin. KH Majid bin Maidin. Muhammad Syazwanuddin bin Syaharuddin. Nurliana binti Muhammad Noor.
From the Kulliyyah of Allied Health Sciences.
Muhammad Faiz bin Mat Fauzi. Fatin Mardiyah binti Ahmad Ramli. Nur Haizan binti Aliyas. Nurlisa Fatihah binti Abdul Rani. Nurul Amira binti Omar. Nurul Fitriatul Akmal binti Ismail. Salmah binti Sedik. Siti Aisyah Munirah binti Bohang.
From the Kulliyyah of Medicine.
Amalia Sakina binti Muhammad Syahrum, Isnizam binti Sapuan, Albayati Maryam Riyad Yasin, Muhammad Mawaddi bin Muhammad Abdul Kahar, Chin Jin Chiu, Sao Yi Hong, Tan Chon Huat, Durga Laksmi Naidu, anak perempuan Ragupati Naidu, Najibah Syakirah binti Abdul Rahman, Nur Azura binti Said alias Ahmad, Nur Fatihah binti Aliyas, Muhammad Zulhasmi bin Ahmad Zawawi, Mazilah binti Mazlan, Syazana Akilah binti Zulkifli, Tan Kui Fuong, Afidatul Hanim binti Abdul Razak, Mar'ain binti Ahmad Dani, Nur Fatihah binti Ahmad, Azmarina binti Abdul Manaf, Izni Adilah binti Zulkifli, Kong Jak Mun, Lokeshwari Nadarajan, Nazurah binti Abdul Malik, Nur Asikin binti Muhammad Sakri, Nurul Yakin binti Muhammad Noor. Syarifah Nurul Inas binti Said Muhammad Ridzuan. Hazwan bin Abdul Wahid. Rishini Laven Mutusami. Muhammad Fairuz bin Hamzah. Ramesh Elias Mutu, son of Nalayan. Rusdi bin Isnen. Syahril Izwan bin Aliyas. Tan Yong Lin. Abdul Malik bin Muhammad. Abdul Muhaimin bin Muhammad. Muhammad Fahmi bin Abdul Aziz. Sanjay Dev Singh, anak lelaki Darshan Singh.
From the Kulliyyah of Nursing,
Lim Xia Li.
from the Kulliyyah of Science,
Awang Muhammad Ashraf Farhan. Nurin Nazihah binti Muhammad Khairi. Muhammad Izzuan bin Razali. Nurhuda binti Muhammad Zaid. Nur Raihan binti Abdullah. Nur Syahira binti Muhammad Tombel. Nurul Farahana Ififi binti Omar Baki. Siti Maisarah binti Zakaria. Fatin Syazwani binti Ruslan.
Menjunjung kasih Tuanku,
Ampun Tuanku. I now have the pleasure to call upon Honorable Professor Dr. Ahmad Faris Ismail, Deputy Rector for Academic and Internationalization and Chairman of the 38th IIUM Convocation for the conferment of the awards.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ampun Tuanku. It is with great honor I respectfully call upon Her Majesty Sri Paduka Baginda, the Raja Pemaisuri Agong, Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah, binti almarhum Al-Mutawakkil ala Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj, the constitutional head of the International Islamic University Malaysia, to present the university level awards and the postgraduate degrees awards at the Kulliyyah level to the winners. Ampun Tuanku. The winners for the Royal Education Awards are Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Ibrahim from the Kulliyyah, Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws. And Siti Sarah binti Ahmad Lutfi, Kulliyyah of Economics and Management Sciences. The winner for the Best Overall Student Award is Irdina Sofia binti Tajul Aris, Kulliyyah of Nursing. The winner for the President's Award is Muhannad Munir Lal Mahamud Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws from Mauritius. The winner for the Rector's Award is Dura Nur Nazira binti Roslaili, Kulliyyah of Economics and Management Sciences. The winner for the Budi Award is Nur Azrin binti Muhammad Zakir Hussein, Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws. The winner for Abdullah Ibnu Umi Maktum Special Achievement Award Academic is Muhammad Wildan bin Mat Fauzi, AbdulHamid AbuSulayman Kulliyyah of Islamic River Knowledge and Human Sciences. The winner for Amru Ibnu Al-Jamuh Special Achievement Award Co-Curricular is Ahmad Aiman Naim bin Roslan, Kulliyyah of Economics and Management Sciences. The award winners for Doctor of Philosophy at the Kulliyyah level from AbdulHamid AbuSulayman Kulliyyah of Islamic River Knowledge and Human Sciences, Dr. Muhammad Luqman Al-Hakim bin Muhammad Nur. From Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws, Dr. Musa Muhammad Bolangu from Nigeria in absentia. From the Graduate School of Management, Dr. Balatif Muhammad Iqbal from Indonesia. From the AL-ULA Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, Dr. Abdulrahman Abdullahi from Nigeria. From the International Institute for Halal Research and Training, Dr. Ismarti Muhammad Sohib from Indonesia. From the International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilization, Dr. Muhammad Hazizi bin Sulkafli. From Kulliyyah of Allied Health Sciences, Dr. Mat Sanower Hussain from Bangladesh. From Kulliyyah of Architecture and Environmental Design, Dr. Muhammad Rijal bin Muhammad. From Kulliyyah of Economics and Management Sciences, Dr. Nur Irwani binti Abdul Rahman. From Kulliyyah of Education, Dr. AbdulHamid Kamaluddin Olasun Kanmi from Nigeria. From Kulliyyah of Engineering, Dr. Ahmad Isa from Somalia in absentia. From Kulliyyah of Information and Communication Technology, Dr. Maryam Jasim Abdullah from Iraq in absentia. And from Kulliyyah of Nursing, Dr. Cik Azuni Cik Abdullah. From Kulliyyah of Pharmacy, Dr. Mat Abdul Rashid Mia from Bangladesh. From Kulliyyah of Science, Dr. Nur Raihan Muhammad Asimoni. The award winners for master's degree at the Kulliyyah level, from the AL-ULA Institute of Islamic Banking and Finance, Ghifari Duyufur Rahman from Indonesia. From International Institute for Halal Research and Training, Nur Shahidatul Azwa binti Awang. From International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilization, Muhammad Shazwanuddin bin Shaharuddin. From Kulliyyah of Allied Health Sciences, Siti Aisyah Munirah binti Bohang. From Kulliyyah of Medicine, there are two winners. Maryam Riyad Yassin Al-Bayati from Iraq. And Hazwan bin Abdul Wahid. And finally, from Kulliyyah of Science, Nur Raihan Abdullah from Malaysia. Menjunjung kasih tuanku.
Ampun tuanku. Representing the graduates, Sister Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Ibrahim from Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws will now deliver her valedictory speech.
Menghadap ke bawah duli yang maha mulia, Seri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong, Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakkil ala Allah, Sultan Iskandar Al-Hajj, Ketua Perlembagaan Universiti Islam Antarabangsa Malaysia. Ampun tuanku beribu-ribu ampun, sembah batik harap diampun. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Walaqad katabna fi az-zaburi min ba'di adh-dhikr anna al-arda yarithuha 'ibadiyas salihun. Inna fi hadha la balaghan liqaumin 'abidin. Wa ma arsalnaka illa rahmatan lil 'alamin. Sadaqallahul azim. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. My name is Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad Ibrahim, LLB graduate from Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws. Allow me to firstly express my gratitude to IIUM for this opportunity. It is an honor to be standing here in the very same hall where my friends and I had our bay'ah ceremony in 2017. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, more than 4 years ago, we became part of this beloved university that we proudly call our own. And just like that, we became part of its vision to restore the dynamic and progressive role of the Ummah for the benefit of all mankind in line with its spirit of rahmatan lil alamin. Hadirin, izinkan saya mengimbau sedikit kenangan ketika pertama kali bergelar siswi di Taman Ilmu dan Budi ini. Saya sifatkan diri ini sebagai seorang yang sukakan cabaran dengan menjawat jawatan kepimpinan seawal tahun pertama, menganjurkan dan menyertai pelbagai program di luar zon akademik. Truthfully, I thought in order to be a functional member of society, I needed to do so much more than just being a student. Around that time, I realized that just by seeking knowledge in IIUM itself has a lot to contribute to the Ummah. Because knowledge, brothers and sisters, is like a capital. Even when shared or given away, it does not dry up. neither will its quantity nor quality be diminished. And the syllabus in IIUM, which centers on Islamization of knowledge, elevates this concept even higher. I came to particularly feel this along my journey in IIUM. As simple as sharing knowledge, helping others with multiple needs, becoming a tutor for my friends, teaching students in sekolah agama during my semester break, educating and teaching the Quran to the communities of all ages. These few little acts of mercies would not have been possible without the far-reaching knowledge gained in IIUM. These are the few little acts of rahmatan lil alamin, which I believe do not necessarily require specialties or expertise to be done. Instead, they are sharing abilities which are naturally ingrained within our humanity, the torchbearers for the ummah, the leaders of rahmatan lil alamin, and I can testify that I have seen these acts of mercies all the time in IIUM. وهذه الطرق التي اتخذناها قد شكلتنا حسب ما قدر الله تعالى بأن نصبح أنفسنا اليوم متمكنا معنويا وبدنيا وروحيا لسببها. فأشكر الله تعالى بأن سنحت لي الفرصة لأخدم الأمة والمجتمع وفقا لروح رحمة للعالمين. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, to be completely honest, this undergraduate journey is one of the longest phases in my life. As we speak, I am still an ICOLIAN student for my second degree in Sharia law. But in actual fact, dear guests, I believe there is no the end in seeking the knowledge as a Muslim. If I may quote my all-time favorite hadith from our beloved sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to which Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu narrated, "Man salaka tariqan yaltamisu fihi ilman, sahhalallahu lahu tariqan ila al-jannah," which means whoever takes a path upon which to obtain knowledge, verily Allah will make the path to Jannah easy for him. These endearing words of our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam never fail to comfort me through my ups and downs here in IIUM. To achieve our dream, often than not, we fall apart over and over again with no choice but to rise again and again. Yet, how beautiful are these words from our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to know that these efforts will not be in vain. أيها الحاضرون والحاضرات الأعزاء، قبل أن أختتم كلامي أود أن أعبر عن امتناني لكل شخص الذي قد ساهم في مسيرتي الدراسية. Penghargaan yang tidak terhingga saya persembahkan buat keluarga saya, Umi, guru pertama dalam hidup Aisyah, Abah, sosok yang Aisyah idolakan hingga ke hari ini. Buat Umi, Abah, terima kasih yang tiada penghujungnya. Tanpa Umi dan Abah, tidak mungkin seorang Aisyah mampu untuk menamatkan pengajian di Taman Ilmu dan Budi ini. To my beloved lecturers and teachers, especially my lecturers from Ahmad Ibrahim Kulliyyah of Laws, thank you for your passion and patience in teaching us, for all those trying times during the pandemic, those semesters that we had to say goodbye to our physical classes and staring at the laptop the whole day with a lot of technical issues, yet you never gave up. May Allah double your rewards for all those efforts. Allahumma ameen. Wa ila kulli asdiqai al-ahibba, جزيل الشكر لكم. سوف لا يكون هذا السفر أحلى وأجمل لولاكم. Akhir kalam ingin saya dedikasikan secangkir puisi khas buat Taman Ilmu dan Budi ini serta semua rakan graduan pada hari yang bersejarah ini. Di taman ini, kita dibaja dengan ilmu dan budi, kita disemai dengan benih manusiawi. Walau tercipta beribu taman yang lainnya, tetap saja insan di taman ini yang paling meredupkan, masih saja senja di taman ini yang paling menyamankan. Buat kamu yang sudah menikmati taman ini, moga aspirasinya selalu kau junjung, moga cita-citanya selalu kau sanjung, moga akan selalu sejati cintamu pada Taman Ilmu dan Budi ini. Best of luck to all graduates. Aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullahal azim li wa lakum. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Menjunjung kasih tuanku.
Ampun tuanku. I have the pleasure to call upon Honorable Datuk Hamidun AbdulHamid, Director of the Center for Islamization, to recite the dua.
Bismillah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Azim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin. Wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wa man ittabi'ahum bi ihsanin ila yaumiddin. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-afiyata min kulli baliyatin. Wa nas'aluka tamamal ghina 'anil nasi. اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكره إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان واجعلنا من الراشدين اللهم إنا نسألك حبك وحب من يحبك وحب عمل يقربنا إلى حبك يا الله Tuhan yang Maha Pemurah lagi Maha Mengasihani, berkatilah para graduat kami pada hari ini. Pimpinlah mereka dengan restu-Mu, bimbinglah mereka dengan petunjuk-Mu, limpahilah mereka dengan keredaan-Mu, jadikanlah mereka dalam kalangan yang tetap beristiqamah dalam mengerjakan kebaikan, mengamalkan kemahiran dan pengetahuan, tabah dalam menghadapi cabaran, tekun dalam pekerjaan, serta sabar dalam tekanan dugaan-dugaan. Berkatilah ya Allah para ibu bapa yang selama ini telah berkorban dan bersusah payah mendidik dan membesarkan anak-anak mereka untuk menjadi insan-insan yang berguna. Berkatilah juga ya Allah saudara mara, rakan taulan, guru-guru mereka yang turut menyumbangkan jasa dalam melakarkan kejayaan mereka pada hari ini. Oh Allah, the most merciful and most compassionate, bless the success of our graduates today and grace them with your divine guidance. Lead them with your divine blessings and guide them with your mercy so that they will follow the right path in leading this worldly life. Make them your obedient servants who shall lead this ummah toward its great success and splendor. Let them be righteous and thankful to the deeds of those who had contributed to their achievement today, their parents, family members, friends, lecturers. Let them be beautiful sons. Let them be dutiful sons and daughters who shall contribute with what they have learned from this garden and knowledge to their society, to their nation, and to the world at large. O Allah, Almighty Allah, yours is of bounty infinite, of power omnipotent, of mercy ever to the fore. We beseech you, O Allah, to grant, to bless our constitutional head, Kebawah Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sri Paduka Baginda Raja Permaisuri Agong Tunku Haja Aziza Aminah Maimunah Iskandariyah binti almarhum al-mutawakkil ala Allah Sultan Iskandar al-Hajj. Allahumma firlahu warahmatuhu. with great blessings, blessings of guidance, blessings of tawfiq, blessing of assistance, that her deeds and endeavor will be of great benefit to this university, to this country, to this ummah, and to the world at large. Allahumma ighfir lil muslimin wal muslimat wal mu'minin wal mu'minat al ahya'i minhum wal amwat innaka sami'ud du'a mujibud da'wat. اللهم اجعل جمعنا هذا جمعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعده تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل فينا شقيا ولا محروما. اللهم تقبل منا وأحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها إنك نعم المولى ونعم الوكيل. وصلى الله على سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم وآخر دعوانا عن الحمد لله رب العالمين. تقبل الله منكم.
Ampun Tuanku. The adjournment announcement by Her Majesty Seri Paduka Baginda the Raja Permaisuri Agong.
Before I adjourn the ceremony, I would like to congratulate all graduates today and to all parents down there, for it is us parents that play a duty to educate our children. As I always tell my children, that their education, the money that I spend on their education is the investment for their future, is my investment for their future. And also the role that they have to play in society to help eradicate poverty in the country. It is only through education that we can do that. And only with education, they are able to stand high in the public. So dear graduates, you are now officially alumni of the International Islamic University Malaysia. Congratulations again, and to all parents as well again. The convocation ceremony is hereby adjourned. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All guests are invited to recite Surah Al-As.
Ampun Tuanku. Her Majesty Seri Paduka Baginda the Raja Permaisuri Agong Tunku Hajah Azizah Aminah Maimunah Iskandariah binti Almarhum Al-Mutawakkil ala Allah Sultan Iskandar Al-Haj will now leave the hall. Menjunjung kasih Tuanku. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
Her Majesty will now leave the hall. Menjunjung kasih Tuanku.
Ya Rabbi bil Mustafa Balil maqasidana